welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game. And the Rebels will boot it away to start the game. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will go to work first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So UNLV's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lyons. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rebels are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the puck will bounce out of bounds. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The Cowboys in a good spot here with second and short. Quick release by the QB. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. To the ground with the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cowboys are on the move. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
And that is enough.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking to throw, it's Rush. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. And that is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Oh, they're after him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Well, they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Cowboy. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, man. Take a look at how things are playing out. Miami is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 14 to Akron. They go to the ground. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Harrell. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Beasley. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Rebels are flying down the field. Motion from the wideout. The give is to Williams. Let's talk for just a minute here about UNLV. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs are out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Inside the 25. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. Might as well give it to him again. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? The inside handoff. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Rebels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels! Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Rush. Got his man out of the backfield. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Cowboys line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to sneak it. Got enough for the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. Got a wide open receiver. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. On the option. Now the toss. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Here's a heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. He lost one down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Off play action on first down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. To the air, it's Harrell. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Reynolds. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Tight end now in motion. He'll do it himself. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Grab behind the line. It's Beasley. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the highest elevation in all of college football, War Memorial Stadium.
The Cowboys will kick it away to start the 2nd half. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll go to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Surging forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. The give is to Williams. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Harrell. Rushes on him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. And the Cowboys are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Cowboys are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's picked off at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, what great discipline by this defense. They didn't sit on routes short. They take a shot down the field on 3rd and short. Questionable shot, probably. Nice job being disciplined and getting the interception.
Yeah, and just because you have the shot play called on 3rd down like that as a quarterback, that doesn't give you the freedom to just throw it down there if he's not open. I think that time he forced it into traffic, and that's why it got picked off.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Harrell. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Beasley. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Oh, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Wants to throw on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On third down, going up top. Makes the grab. He gets it inside the 40, but he'll be stopped at the 39. Not wide enough to move the sticks, and it's fourth down. Punt is on its way. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. He'll ride his man on the option. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Here comes the heat. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Set to kick this one away.
Got a little space.
The return brings it out to the 34.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes second and 13. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a third down play. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Caught in the backfield, it's Beasley. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Beasley. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Rebels will call on their punt team. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, to give, looking for room. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The RPO, it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Back to pass, it's Rush. A strike downfield. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Wyoming! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Tough to beat Maction, gentlemen. You know that. And let's take a look at the highlights. Western Michigan is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 14 to Buffalo.
Bring in the heat.
The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the back. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. Fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the football.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They boot it away on 4th down. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. To the air. It's Harrell. Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Looking to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense.
And that one got away from the quarterback. They've got the lead, but it's not by much. You just can't make mental mistakes like that. The football never should have gone to that intended target, and the defense makes them pay. Could they now take the lead here in the 4th?
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Harrell. He wants a big play here late. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these spread offenses and up-tempo